Hey guys, what's going on? RetroGamer here, and welcome back to another review featuring the Sony Playstation 3. So, I'm finally able to review this. This is my second review in the Sony Playstation era. I still haven't done the PlayStation 2, but this is PlayStation 3, and I'm so happy to review this. My good friend RetroGamer has let me being able to use this to review it. We have been playing games for the past couple hours right now, and I'm so happy to finally review this. So, the Sony PlayStation 3 hit the shelves in North America on November 17th, 2006, and was marketed for $500 for the basic model, I guess you could say, and $600 for the, like, more storage. But I believe they changed that in the actual launch date. But either way, it was about $500 to $600 for retail. And there are some crazy stories on the Sony PlayStation 3, as of people who camp outside the store, which is pretty normal, but campers were, like, getting robbed. There was some guy shot. There was a drive-by with, like, airsoft and, like, BB guns. It was really weird, and, like, it was kind of crazy, but in Japan, this sold, like, 80,000 units in just one day. So this thing was pretty popular and very critically acclaimed to be one of the best systems of all time. But with all the history out of the view, let's take a look at the features of the PlayStation 3. So this is the second or third model, I can't ever tell, but this is the slim model of the PlayStation 3. If you remember, the first model was that, like, big fat one, and that one could play the PlayStation 2 games. Very, very, very few of the first gen could play PlayStation 2 games. This one, I believe, can't. Don't quote me, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think this one can play PlayStation 2. But as you see on the side here, we have Sony, we have the eject button. That's really cool. I like it how it slides out. That's really, really cool. You got the power button right here, the little Sony PlayStation logo. And down here we got two, what's it called? USB ports. Yeah, USB ports, and it says all the things here, Blu-ray, DVD. So these are to charge the controllers, because the controllers are wireless. I'll get to the DualShock 3 in a minute. You got the top here, it says PlayStation 3. I really like this little interesting grooves on it. The sides, just basic black. It says a little Sony PlayStation right here. That's cool. Then the back, you have the port where you could wire up to the internet through your router, but this has Wi-Fi in it, so you don't have to do that like PlayStation 2. You can use HDMI or the AV multi-out, if you still have the AV multi-out. I think I still have that, but most people use HDMI. I still have that big old CRT in the back, so I pretty much use AV out all the time. This is the AV out. This is the AC adapter. Excuse me. This is used also with the PlayStation 2, so you can cross over to that one. And I don't think there's certain power limitations to it, but quote me again if I'm wrong. But that's the PlayStation 3. So the DualShock is a huge upgrade. I love the DualShock 3. So, as I said, this is wireless, so you could charge it through a cord. I'll get to the cord in a minute, but the PlayStation 3 DualShock is really, really nice. It's not terribly much of an upgrade from the DualShock 2. I mean, give or take with me, but a lot of people praise the DualShock 3, which I do as well. You can click in, like, the PlayStation 2 DualShock. You get standard D-pad, X, circle, square, triangle, start, select. The PS button in here now, which is really cool. You can sync up and then power on the PlayStation, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong there. You might not be able to. But here's the charging port. DualShock 3, upside down, I know. DualShock 3, got the lights. That still won't turn off for about another 2 minutes. What has been upgraded here is the two shoulder buttons in the back. The L and R now click down. They're not, like, engrooved. Like, they actually have these little, like, slider down buttons. So kind of similar to, like, the GameCube LNR, like, analog. So it feels really nice. Then got the two LNR1, LR2. And then the left and right. And these feel really, really, really smooth. He's kept it in really nice shape. RetroGamer. He's kept it in really, really nice shape with the controller. But the cord... So here's the cord. You can't just go out and buy this. It looks to be a standard Android, but for further inspection, it's fatter, and you can't just go out and buy it in stores. I don't know if they still sell them in stores anymore at all, but they connect them. You might have to go on eBay. And then you connect this part down here, and then you can charge it and play at the same time, or you can just unplug it when it's charged, and then it goes wireless. The game library is just fantastic. It is huge. From Little Planet to Ratchet and Clank to Skate, he has a lot of them. So we got Little Big Planet. You had the Ratchet and Clank series, Tools of Destruction. Oh my gosh. And there are just so many other games here, like Little Big Planet 2, Mod Nation Racing, Lego Batman, Ratchet and Clank 4, another Tools of Destruction. I don't know why he has 2 copies. Do you know why you have 2 copies?
I think that one has more, like, upgrades.
Well, it is the greatest hit. Okay. But, man, there are so many games that you just have to play on PlayStation 3, from Skate to Ratchet and Clank. I mean, look at all these games. Like, you're not gonna get bored. There's a huge library. The PlayStation 3 was just continued a year ago, like, a little over a year ago now, and that means it has such a huge library. With 9 years of gaming, it has such a huge library, and if you can get a hold of the first gen, you can even play PlayStation 2 games, but you can download PlayStation 1 games through the PS1 store, so you have even more of a large selection. You can download DLC, you can get the PlayStation 1 games, maybe even PlayStation 2, I'm not sure, but I definitely know the PlayStation 1 games. And it just has such a huge library, and a great fan base. Yeah, the PlayStation 4 is out right now, but if you can get your hands on PlayStation 3, I would definitely recommend it. Just because of the fact that PlayStation 4 isn't going to particularly hit off with very many titles as of right now. It's really, really new. So, I mean, if you're into Attack on Titan or Titanfall, I hear him laughing, so probably not Attack on Titan. It has a lot of other ones, I guess, like main shooters or something, so... I mean, PlayStation 3 is definitely one to recommend. Would I recommend it? Heck yeah. Go get out one. If you still have it in your closet, break it out. I mean, this is a fantastic console. You can do Blu-ray and DVD as well, and I promise you, you will not regret one bit of picking up the Nintendo. Oh, the Nintendo! The Sony Playstation 3. So guys, this is RetroGamer. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys back here with another review. See you guys then.